Hey, this is Joe again, and welcome back to Lords of the Fallen, where you can immediately see by my character picture that I had time to play the game in the meantime. And I did some stuff off screen, mostly to show off and try whether my farming spot that I've pointed out works, which is here where the ruin is. I'm gonna show you how this all works. I went through 60 lucky paws to get his entire armor set, which was my goal when I said that's the moment I'll stop. And while doing that, I think I've gotten enough large duranium shards, but this is how we farm it. Just using our spells. And then most of the time he doesn't drop anything, even though I used a lucky paw. These are sold for 500 each. This is all possible only because I have this ring, because we don't need that vitality ring anymore that we were using the entire time to be able to carry our normal armor. And I tried different things. The ring of nourishment is actually way worse than I thought. It gives 5 health points per kill. So the only thing actually useful is this. This is 100 resistance to all status effects. And we're going back to our normal gear again. But this is very good anti-fire gear, which will come in useful. So, let's upgrade our weapon, because that's what I farmed up for. Yes, it's probably bad to do so that we're ahead of the curve, but I can't be bothered. So, let's upgrade our weapon. Look at that, we have 18. That should be way more than enough. So this is supposed to give me the second rune slot. Let's upgrade. And it didn't. So I assume having a rune equipped blocks the upgrading of the rune slots. So 6 next and 4,500. We're still at 1 rune slot. Okay, what was the next upgrade? 5,508 runes. Oh god, we don't have the money. I'm seeing you in a second. Why are we doing less damage? I'm doing 40 less damage now that I upgraded the thing twice. Okay, it's a bullshit scaling game. Where the enemies scale with whatever upgrades you get. How stupid is that? I hate that. And now it works. Now it's the normal. Does it maybe have that weird thing that rings only activate after a while being equipped, like after a minute? I think that might be the case. Some games have that. Upgrading this thing +3, and now I'm thinking de-equipping the weapon might be able to give us the rune sockets instead. Upgrade. Nope, it has still 1 rune socket. And to upgrade it, we need 1 of the big boys now, which we don't have. And we have used all our duranium shards, so that we can't upgrade the catalyst. Great. Why is the game broken? I need to look that up, whether that's a common known bug. And yes, the camera froze! Okay, in the 1 minute during looking up, I had 2 more camera freezes. My camera is actually going to death. But whatever. So, It is on purpose. It is not a bug. It is having to do. I can only insert the second rune when giving her the second rune tablet, and the third rune only when giving her the third. It's not a bug. It's just not noted anywhere. Good. So we got our upgrade to our main weapon. We can now warp to the district and explore Upper Calrath mining district. I don't like that it's that dark here. The lighting engine doesn't lend itself to such darkness. Still two-shot. But the damage definitely has gone up. Okay. Having to look into the nooks and crannies. What about an item being hidden in exactly this corner? I need to look. Yes, of course, there's an umber flower bed right here. Idiots. That's a rear gate. It cannot be opened. At least not from this side. Because we can't reach it from this side. But still fire bullshit going on here. We've been targeted for Crimson Ritual. Hey Anna. What is that stupid poison bullshit? Okay. What the fuck? Where was my thing? Did you just heal, bastard? Bastard. I sometimes like it more when the freaking stuff is not active. Okay. I like it more when there's a freaking error that makes me not be able to be invaded, but whatever. So interesting, because I'm pretty certain invaders don't get a second life. Okay. Working. Yeah. Thought so. We can get to that item. Bullshit! Why did I miss that? Had I gotten that third hit in that combo before, and nothing strange would have happened. Because we have enough bullshit. Okay, at least the parasite didn't jump over to that guy. I immediately forgot which items I picked up because I didn't look. I assume none of those were special. Old Mondstadt large sword. Good that we just upgraded our sword. It has agility scaling. EE is not good. Quality sword, but with non-good scaling. Okay, there's the anti-umbral effigy here. Ping! Ping! I'm pretty certain that that was... Ping, yes. Yeah, of course, I'm one hit damage short. That was kind of stupid. Used my health up too early. But these proselytes aren't that dangerous. Did he have red eyes? Did I see that right? Okay, we can cross over there with... And over there. Two umbral pathways here. This it wouldn't be great, because there would immediately come a proselyte and a... What is this? There would immediately come a proselyte upon reviving. Okay, we have an anti-umbral thing here. There is umbral entities around me. Ping! Ping! Fucker. I have trouble with the extermination of those things. Because it doesn't work exactly as I wanted to. Too far away? Ooh, he dropped a rune, Nelak. And that is pledged to Adyr. That I learned from a guy that... Oh, that's a stupid infernal enchantress again. And our only way forward is down there. Nelikroon was one of the triangular ones. It wasn't. It was. Increase vigor gain, but decrease physical damage. Ooh. Those things. From the mimics, we get the rune that increases item discovery rate on shields, which will be the reason we will be upgrading a shield at some point. I'm hearing something move in that direction. That's so weird. That is just because it's an umbra somewhere. Perfect. Exactly my whole health bar. We also have medium mana clusters now here. They are 600 each. You need to be afraid when they do the weird move that makes them explode, because that could be really bad. Whoa! Hello, asshole? You did abort at least one of the stones that I used. Or is the Briarstone pair just like 20 health? Because we're so high health. Huh? Huh? It's good enough? Healing person over there. Vessel root. Increase maximum mana. The root from which this ring was made was harvested from an incredibly rare species of tree in the deep forest of eastern Nihal. Okay, it's from the same root you can get a mana decrease. The same root that also gives you a proper. Okay. Is this a drop? Okay, it's not one of the asshole enemies. That much is at least is certain for me now. Item up there that we don't seem to have any way to reach yet. Oh, fucking ruiner. That was what we were hearing all along. Don't hide behind the tree, man. Don't hide behind the tree. That's a tactic for me. I hate you, man. We heard you from very far away. Ah, okay. This is one of the places on the journal page. Thank you, lock-on system. You're really helping me. Not. Enemy in my face, I press lock-on button. What happens? My camera flips because I'm trying to gain distance from said enemy. An old monster sword. This time it's a short sword, isn't it? Yeah, up there. We need to get over there for that one item. Ooh. Regular. This is the only place I see to continue. But that's exactly where we're supposed to go. Lump hammer. Lump hammer. Lump hammer. A small hammer. It's somewhere. It's somewhere. That's precision hammer. It looked like it. Why is it not with the hammers? Oh, man. It's a staggering throwing weapon. This door leads somewhere. What the fuck? Oh, there will be a soulflay target. Adyr's authority. Adyr's authority spell. Allows you to summon the authority of Adyr within yourself, damaging nearby enemies. Okay. Wrong button. Okay, we're placing a seedling here. Not sitting at the seedling yet, though, because we have multiple paths to explore. We're gonna try to explore as much as possible without crossing to Umbral proper. But this thing will definitely have an Umbral belly attached to it. What a trap, asshole. Banner Javelin of Protection. That looks like a throwing weapon? A banner javelin which provides healing to both those who use it and their allies, can be thrown or placed in the ground. Okay, that is a good one. No enemies inside here. There's a saintly quintessence on that thing down there. So there will be a lot of enemies around. There's 2 more Umbral places I want to check out. By the way, how do we get in there and up there? That needs to have something to do with Umbral. Unless we're returning from up there and going through this path where my sword is now. No, not where my sword is now. But we're going up that wooden plank and then on top of the roofs, I think. So don't stress too much when we are not able to reach that point. Okay. We have this. Which I am blind. I need to be soul flayed and it's just an item. Okay. And then we have this. But there's a wall there. Okay. There was a lot of bullshit over here, but I'm pretty certain I looked into every corner. I mean, there might be a soulflay belly on that thing, for example. That shine on that statue looks like an item shine in Umbra. Okay, so are we running through completely in Umbra? The answer is yes. Which might be stressful. Starting from here. What the fuck, game? We saw that before. Fucking asshole. Him dropping a vestige sheet is nice. Nothing useful here. That's the enemy I wanted to kill because he can send with after me. Okay, that would have been a straight giveaway. Then let's try this first. Stop it. Pendant of parting. I think there was nothing there. We saw Womb of Despair, I think is that enemy in that place. We're going here. What the fuck? How? If we're coming from up there, we can get ourselves... We can get ourselves a bridge which will allow us to jump over there, but for that we need to come from up there. And we are going back. Trying to find a way in that direction. For example, here. Doesn't seem like it. For example. Since when is the first attack the... Here it's sometimes confusing me. Okay. From the other side we can stretch out and pull this over. Maybe we can do that just from below. Fuck you, game! Why are you changing up my moveset? You are bullshit! Are you kidding me? Stillness Hood and a vestige sheet. Right hand bringer of stillness sword. Okay. Honestly, don't want to deal with that. Question is, what is on the lower place? Let's emerge from Umble again. We need to reset red. I just don't want to deal with that. Okay. We know there's a saintly quintessence here. So we're now going backwards from our current vestige sheet to explore here. By the way, that sorcery ring doesn't make healing better. Okay, they placed them in a way so that they can shoot at us when coming from below, which is fair. That is the most probable direction to come from. It's not guarded. Are you kidding me? The saintly quintessence is unguarded. Are you super kidding me? Fuck you. So now to what I wanted to try. And now we're going backwards from here, but ignoring that Womb of Despair that's here. Hopefully Bring of Stillness didn't respawn, but I assume not. I mean, we learned a new name. That in itself is worth it. Fuck you, game. We're staying in red territory for way too long, man. Like, I know how to jump to there, but I want to jump to the other side here. Yes. Because it looks like the... Bullshit. I mean, the heal is appreciated, game. But that is not what I wanted to do. I hate that I have to switch between those. Crushing gaze. Which feels like an umbrella spell. Okay. Bullshit! No! Super bullshit! You know what enemies I have to kill again? There's an infernal charges at the ruin on that place! On one place! No! Nobody wants to do that! And that shit resets! Push it. Oh wait, we got our things still. Oh god, the ruiners here. Ah, that shit didn't reset, okay. I thought I'd pull the fucking thing again. To bring us stillness to contend with here. A pro slide and a guarded guy. Whew! Faint Wigger Skulls. All that for fucking faint Wigger Skulls. I mean, 2 of them, that's 1,600, I think. Rest. Okay, we got a saintly quintessence, but that should be my first again. That's a stupid vestige sheet because I can't constantly hear the ruiner and am on the tip of my toes to just go out of the menu. Yes, it is the first. No, we didn't get any more quest items. Rings? I don't think so. The last one we got was the vessel route. Seems like it. Pendants. We got a pendant. Pendant of Parting. A pendant incorporating an old stone medallion of Mondstadt, now defaced and altar, has a chance to spawn a mine upon killing an enemy with an attack which deals wither damage. No. Scornful Effigy, where did we get that? Where did we get the Scornful Effigy? I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. That must have been one of the items that I said that I don't remember that I picked them up. It looks like a pro slide would drop this, honestly, with the nails into it, like the armor of him has. Reduced maximum health, but deal additional damage. That is an interesting thing. to keep in mind. Yeah, we probably got more gear, but that's not what we're interested in. I don't think anything here or here or here. Which one is this? The 400. Just use both to get them out of my bar. Look at that, we had 5 SDGs again. Because I used one. Yeah, I bought over the maximum of 5 because I bought 3 at once when I had 4. And then it said cannot be bought, more than 5 cannot be bought. And I was down to 5 and I was like, I hope it auto refills with the one once I bought over. But okay. No. Yes, there was something that I wanted to look up. It might be a shield. Nope, it is a hammer. A large hammer featuring numerous eyeballs. Whether the eyes were added to the weapon or grew from it themselves is difficult to discern. Radiance Inferno strength weapon. With eyes on the outside, not on the inside. So it's not a bloodborne weapon. Okay, let's upgrade the character for once. More damage. More magic. More magic. I want Radiance to 25 and Inferno to 22. I want Radiance to 30 and Inferno to 22, honestly. Okay, there was a Soulslike in this building. And a guarded bastard. Got him. I think that just made the Soulslike turn around, but it aggroed only the bell staff guy. Corrupted pilgrim. You have too much damage, man. Too much damage. You are too resistant to my attacks. He got half his wither health back because stupid. Well, I'm not stupid. I know exactly what I'm doing here. I was one-handing. Soulslike gauntlets. And a chipped rune tablet. Okay, that's the second one. Yes, it's a soulflay target, but that doesn't mean that I'm immediately going into bad mode, because I don't want to have that hound come in, for example. This is the room, the side room where the other guy came from, which has a cellar attachment. Let's go to the dog, because I can hear the dogs from 5 rooms away and I hate it. Okay, this is an anti-umbral, that's nice. Ravenous Fascinator. Yes, I looked up how that enemy is called. Drop the rune. Yeah, I would have liked more of those runes. Okay, this is a weird shaft that we can go up and down. I still am not over the thing that I at some point used multiple mana stones on the same use, because I thought it would help. And it's the fucking opposite. Okay, with this, we can get ourselves a vestige seedling inside instead of outside and don't have to deal with that guy anymore. And this is the lower end of this. So now is the question, is our general direction, is it up or down? And from looking at this, we're trying to go up. But the question is, do we go up here or in the neighboring place? By going down and then up. Difficult to keep track. What the fuck? That's a mine. Did chests always do that? Is there a weird lighting glitch with this one so that it's different? That's a weird lighting glitch. Overseer set. Overseer set. Easier to find from the bottom as always, because all the bullshit stuff is at the top. Like all those corrupted penitent and corrupted pilgrim things. Thick-padded garb designed for use in a mine deep below ground amidst the privacy and darkness of sunless skein and the anonymity afforded them by their masks. Many overseers indulged in, and occasionally acted upon, unmentionable thoughts they kept repressed while in the light of the sun. We are descending into a mine. I mean, this is the mining district. And we are descending into the sunless skein mine, which is a name we heard before. Okay, this would give us the benefit, going through it would have give us the benefit of drop attacking that guy. Look at that. That lower vestige seed is even worse because it's in attack range of that guy. Well, this one is okay. You can just drop attack him and it doesn't seem there's any enemies on the way. We're taking this one so that we can skip the pro slide. But now we're wanting to look through this in Umbra. Starting here.
Honored nobles and fellow visionaries, you placed your trust in me. And did I not deliver on all of my promises? Your coffers overflow. Your influence has never been greater, and your every little desire and indulgence are fulfilled. As you deserve, as it should be. And while there are those who look upon us with contempt, who call us decadent, callous, depraved, these are merely the ignorant and envious whinings of the irrelevant.
This is an important
what you have achieved so far, thanks to my guidance, well, that is merely the beginning.
Okay. We will learn more about that weird noblewoman. What? There's... honestly, there's still a hard enemy somewhere, and we now need this to find that enemy even. Ah, it's downstairs. Okay. I'm looking for soulflay bellies mostly, and I'm also resting in a second. Oh, I didn't know that it could be an Umbra. What of is sheet back? And Ruck Rune. Good. We're gonna rest here. And from here we're gonna descend into the mines. Ruck Rune. That would fit my my blade, so I need to look up. Increase posture damage. You reduce wither damage while blocking, but increase posture damage. Relics. This is the rune that the Ruiner drops, which is also great. We've gotten a lot of different runes. I'm still using the Adyr to increase the strength scaling. But we're gonna see what the next thing is. For now, we're gonna warp to Skyrest. Want to talk to a few NPCs, but mostly we want to give that ship the tracked rune tablet, which we should read before giving it away. Why not omnipotent? Ah, okay, same as the first one. And we give that to Gerlinda. Hand it over.
So the tablets are all here. Just one more left, human.
They are all here and then not.
Traveler, there is often no greater misjudgment than power being placed in the hands of one unfit for it. And Gerlinda's calloused hands and heart will only bring misery with the power of the runes. The final tablet. Bring it to me, and I...
No funny ideas, you
The fire had more pixels before.
Remember, as
Wow.
long as you're wearing those manacles, if I die, you die. Gerlinda's already learning so much. She'll see those idiots back in Sturlevo choke on their words.
Like, I'm usually not staring intently at the screen to look at the graphics. But the graphics did decrease quite drastically, I just realized. I'm barely looking at the screen. The stupid game did the thing, didn't it? What the fuck? No! Okay, what FSR does... Oh, by the way, that's also not supposed to be on. By the way, what this does... is basically... It overrides this setting, which I had set to 100%, and it tries to load less pixels and do computer work to regenerate them again. In which case they are generated by an AI and are not placed exactly where the developer wanted them to be placed. It's not the original look intended, but it's something computated that is adjacent. And that's never good, and it looks horrible. We had that the first time in God of War. where the game actually was at I think 240p resolution, 360 or 240. It was horrendously bad because it tried to upscale, but I don't have an AMD graphics card. I have an NVIDIA GTX 1080. I can't do any of these FSR whatever things. My graphics card cannot do that, but it can show the game in natural scaling. This shit was put on again because of some stupid patch, and now we need to fucking know. Ah. I know what that was. I saw that change when it updated. That was a graphics driver update, and then the game ready driver for NVIDIA cards did auto set that shit. I saw that, and then I didn't act upon it. You have to be so careful about these games nowadays, especially when the fucking Windows updates and drivers and shit come in.
Traveler? A man I
Oh.
encountered long ago. One already burdened then. A burden which has only increased enormously in the years since. And taken a heavy toll. And prolonged exposure to that obscure force so baneful to humanity. And his is a bleak, ruinous road.
Who?
Enough chit-chat. Enough chit-chat.
Hey, I wanted to learn who's the other actual lamp bearer. Because there's a lot of fake lamps, I think. Yes, now 2 runes can be socketed. What do you sell?
You again.
Still only small fragments. Wait, the other guy has to be reloaded and you don't? We had a thief. Now we have the opposite, Oretics. There's Velox. Increased strength attribute massively. We want this. Higgs. Because Higgs is actually better. Oh, wait, that's a triangular shape. We want this one, if our weapon has a slot for it. That's Radiance for Inferno, and that's Inferno for Radiance. Okay. So 3,500. I need to sell stuff. Wait, not. I cannot even socket that in. Unless. Look at that! Oh. Oh. I had less damage in the last section. In the entirety of the last section. Great. And it is that shape. Okay, so we need to get one of. It is that shape? Increase. Does it add radiant scaling is the question. How much does it cost?
You again.
700. So we're gonna socket the teeth here. We have a lot of them now. Wait, is that the same as this? Yes, because there's 2 Halcyon runes. Okay, that's the teeth rune. And that is radiance scaling. The problem is it doesn't show here. Does my weapon damage increase using that rune? Let's do science. Okay, while selling, I realized that we didn't look at the lore behind the weird Spring of Stillness. That's an agility sword with wither. That looks like pure wither, but it is agility scaling. We don't know enough about Inferno. And we had another thing, I'm searching for that. A thin hood crowned with a ring of flowers feels almost weightless. Placing this item on the head is accompanied by a sensation of quietude settling on the mind. Profuse revelations lurk within the boundless depths. Serenity suddenly pierced with insight, only for all to inevitably fall still once more. Okay, damage for normal R1. 457. And now without the rune, 457. Okay, it doesn't add scaling with a because Radiant cannot scale physical damage. Is what I assume is the thing in there. Like we have different damage types, and yeah, so we have different Thank you. We have different damage types. Physical, holy, fire, wither, that's direct damage. And then we have these 6 different things. So, when something scales with strength or agility, it can add additional physical damage. Radiance and Inferno. Radiance adds to holy and wither. Inferno adds to fire and wither. But we don't do that type of damage. So we have an additional thing to do. If I have holy damage by doing my buff, does it get changed by the rune? That's the next thing we're trying. Again, a normal R1. 524 without the rune. And with the rune, it is 527. Okay, if I have my buff active, it is worth to have it inside because it gives me 3 additional damage. Bosses where I would use the buff against having thousands of health. Okay, good, but it's not completely wasted. Okay, returning to our seedling because this is where we're gonna start exploring tomorrow. Have a nice day.